Shalom. First off, I'd like to give an all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Yahweh, who the world didn't really calls God, in the name of Yahushai, who the world didn't really calls Jesus Christ. Secondly, I'd like to give a double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who continue to teach us this truth, and the salutations to you all came out there doing the work of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai sincerely. All right, this is going to be a read-through of Psalm chapter 2. We're going to get right to it. This is Psalms 2 and 1, and it says, "Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?" All right, this was a question. And what is that vain thing? All right, that vain thing is going to be that they are next in line, that they are next to rule. It's a vain thing for them to think that. It says, "The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed." All right? So the kings of the earth, man, right now, the kings of the earth is who? Well, these other nations, which primarily, all right, the king of the earth right now is the so-called white man, all right, who's biblically known as Esau, the nation of Edom, all right? And they've taken themselves together against who? Against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. All right? And his anointed, all right, his anointed, going to Yahushai, but also going into Israel, man, his people. It says, saying, "Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. And sitteth in the heaven, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh." All right. So in other words, they want to keep our people where they are right now, man. They want to keep our people in captivity, man. They think that they're next. They think that they're the ones who are going to continuously rule and be a superpower in this world, man. But guess what? He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. All right, so the Lord is going to have these other nations in derision. He's going to have them in a bad place. He's going to have them in an inconvenienced place. All right, and he's going to have them in an inconvenienced place because the truth of the matter is that these people, all right, these other nations, they are not the next in line. They are not the next to rule. All right, it says, "Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure." All right, so the Lord is going to show them his wrath. All right, it says, "Yet I have set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath saith unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee." It says, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance." All right, so the Lord said to ask of him, man, and he's going to give us the heathen as our inheritance. All right, the heathen, man. And who is the heathen? Any nation that is not the nation of Israel, which is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and the people that descend from them, man. You are the heathen if you are not of that nation. If you are not a descendant, all right, of the nation of Israel, or if you are not of one of the tribes of the nation of Israel, then you are a heathen. All right, and the Lord counts you as spittle. He counts you as a drop in a bucket, man. You're irrelevant. So that's why he said, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession." All right, we need to ask of the Lord, man. All right, the Lord is going to give us the heathen as our inheritance. He's going to give us the uttermost parts of the earth. All right, it says, "Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise, O therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth." All right? So we need to be wise. He's instructing us to be wise. All right? Why? Because we're going to be kings. We're going to be judges of the earth. All right? It says, "Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling." All right? "Kiss the Son, lest ye be angry, and ye perish from the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are they that put their trust in him." Exactly, man. So, essentially, we're going to be the ones to rule, man. All right? And that's going to be, we're going to rule under who? We're going to rule under Yahushai. All right? So, when Yahushai, who the world didn't really call Jesus Christ, comes to judge this place, all right, when he comes to judge America, when he comes to judge this kingdom, then we are going to be ascended with him, man. We're going to rule alongside with him, man. When he destroys this place, all right, there's going to be a shift. All right? There's going to be a shift. And in this shift of power, rather, the nation of Israel is going to be the next in line, man. Matter of fact, let me get this in the Apocrypha real quick. Let me get this in the Apocrypha, which speaks of this translation of power. This is Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 10, verse 8. And it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. All right? So, the kingdom is translated from one people to another, man. All right? Those unrighteous dealings of the so-called white man, all right? Those injuries, those riches that have gone by deceit, all right? All these things, guess what? The Lord is going to make you repay for that, man. And you're going to lose your kingdom. You're going to lose your power, man. And it's going to be translated to another power, to another kingdom. And that's going to be the nation of Israel, man. Thus saith the Lord power, man. All right? So, wait, man, this is just a quick read-through of Psalm chapter 2. And then we went and got Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 10, verse 8, man. We're the ones who are going to rule next, man. The heathen rage, you know? They rage because they want to be next, all right? The Chinaman want to be next. Or whoever, the Russians think they're next. But we're the ones who next, the nation of Israel, man. Thus saith the Lord power, all right? So, hey, man, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, the bonus of the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who continue to teach us this truth. And the salutations to you, Akim, out there doing the work of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. All right, until next time, Shalom.